great day. For today's review, we're going seamless. This is another pair from Calzedonia, which I really love. The name is Totally Invisible Tights. And yeah, let's get to it. Alright, so this is our seamless pantyhose. Here's the waistband. It's pretty wide, as you can tell. It does not have a seam or a gusset on the crotch part. It's just smooth material, goes starting from the waistband all the way down. It is looking a little bit thicker. I feel like on my hand it kind of looks like it is more like 40 den, but it is 20 den. It's much better when it stretches out. Here's the material. You'll have the material close up a little bit later, but that's the look. It does not have a reinforced toe in here. It just have a little bit of reinforced fabric on like a seam line, but that's about it. And that's how it looks when it stretches. Kind of see-through, so I guess 20 den, 20 den. Yeah, same on the crotch area as well. It is pretty see-through everywhere when you stretch it. Alright, let's go to the try-on, shall we? Alrighty, so that was a hand close-up for you. Now let's put them on. I'm gonna try to be really careful because this model, well, I think that a lot of pantyhose do that, but we're talking about this one right now. So that one usually a little bit tighter when you put it on first time, so you gotta be a bit more careful. Alright, let's get to the different angle modeling. While we at it, there was few requests for the heels as well at the same time as pantyhose, but I'm extremely picky, and for me it is really hard to find a good match for outfit out of heels that I have available for myself at the moment. So that's why sometimes I don't wear heels, because like this outfit I would wear with maybe sneakers or boots or something else. So this one kind of okay with this shoes, so let's do that. I know this is not the right way to put them on, but it's the comfy one for me. Because let me tell you, heels on the carpet, not the comfiest thing. And not the most stable one either. Poof. I will add a little bit of modeling on the heels right now. Okay, as we're done with all the modeling and stuff, let's talk. So I'm gonna give you information from the website and then from the box, because this one actually contains enough info, more than previous packages that I had. So from the website, it is Calzedonia, as I already said before. They called Invisible 20 Denier Sheer Tights. There is no word seamless in the name, so if I would not look at the pictures closer, I would probably not realize that they were seamless. So then the material is 63% of polyamide, I googled how to pronounce that this time, and 37% of elastane. 20 denier seamless sheer matte tights, super comfortable and completely invisible, even are the tight-fitting dresses.
Scratch that information about the materials, because I looked up this information a few days before I made the video, and right now as I'm editing, I checked up this information again, and it is actually identical to the one on the package, so just letting you know.
Now, let's see what the package tells us. So as I said before, they on the package you can see the name. It's totally invisible tights. They are 20 denier here. It also mentions. It also says that it's matte. Again, English. So the information that it gives us here, that says it's premium, it says extremely comfortable, matte sheer tights designed for absolute comfort with soft waistband that adapts comfortably to the figure. The seamless body makes them ideal for an invisible look under tight clothing. Alright, so what about materials? Okay. So we have different numbers, again, in between website and the packaging. So in the packaging it says it's 75% polyamide and 25% elastane. But let's talk about what they say that these pantyhose are and how they feel for me. So they are definitely comfortable. The Calzedonia, this is just a little side note, Calzedonia got a few different seamless pantyhose models, And out of all of them, this specific one is a bit more expensive because this one is $25 per pair. The other pair is like $10 something. I mean, $15 difference. A lot. But this one does not have any visible differences in material on the crotch area. And on the one that is $10, there are like shirts kind of thing. So you still get the wide waistband, but at the same time you will have like a little darker shirts, which I feel like it's just thicker material on there. Like reinforced crotch area, if that makes sense. You just gotta pick which one you want because they're both comfortable. Just saying. Okay, so waistband, it is definitely really soft, and I love that it's a little bit wider than some other seamless might offer, because I've seen the thinner waistbands and I don't think they're comfortable enough. They are soft in general, not just the waistband, but the material itself. As you can see, and as the box says, it is matte, I hope I say it right. Look at it, it doesn't have any gloss or shine to it. That's what I mean. The material itself is pretty soft, but I would say that it is definitely just the classic pantyhose type of material, if it makes sense to you, because it is way different from, for example, Noosh that I reviewed at the very start of my reviewing journey. That is completely different type of material. They look different, they feel different as well, even though this is, as I said, still soft. They don't have any reinforced toes. Well, there is a little bit of reinforcement on the seam part, but that's about it. Not like, you know, real classic reinforced toes, just a little bit. They are nice to a touch, a little bit rougher than some seamless pantyhose you can get, but they just feel like material, like fabric. Like, you can tell that's the fabric. I feel it. You feel them when you move on your skin, but they're pretty stretchy, I would say, even though that, as I mentioned before, you gotta be pretty careful when you put them on first time, because they need time to actually stretch a bit on your body, so, you know, like kind of create that hugging feeling, I guess. So at the very start, you gotta be careful, because you can like rip them if you pull them up way too hard. And the seam on the waistband, the one that attaches the legs to the waistband itself, is a little bit rougher at the start as well, but then when you wear it throughout the time, it is getting softer and stretchier, because you kind of like, you know, stretch it on yourself. So next time you wear it, it's gonna be alright. I know that because I used to wear this nylons a lot and order them a lot from Calzedonia, so I kind of know. They are durable enough. They are 20 dens, so it is pretty easy to rip. But at the same time, if you are not intentionally trying to do that, or if you're like more careful and try to not get like caught in anything, or like don't have super long nails, I feel like they're gonna last a few months at least, because I had some of my for like half a year already. Obviously I don't wear them every day, but I wear them pretty often, and I'd say they hold up pretty good. Considering that I'm a ripping nylon monster. So yeah, that's nice. They're good. I love them, and I would definitely recommend to try them if you never did, just to see if you like them, because they are a little bit higher in price, I feel like. Because, for example, Frola is cheap. Okay, it's cheap, but they also got a little bit higher Denier number. But anyways, they're a little bit pricey, I guess. $25 for a pair of pantyhose. I wouldn't say that it's too much, but it's also not like super cheap, right? So you gotta be thinking if you want to spend that. But as I said, I really love them, and I was willing to pay that price. Especially considering that Calzedonia very often has a lot of like discounts going on, like buy two get one for free, or whatever, like get 3 for whatever price they tell you. So I would say it is nice, and you might want to check Calzedonia website more often because it's like rotating. I'm pretty sure that they do have some discount going on at the moment. I will check it, and if they do, I will like list it under the video in description, just so you know if they have any or not. But yeah, I feel like they're very nice. Sizing wise, I'm wearing large or 4, number 4. So it is good. Is this my usually the size that I go with, no matter how skinny or thick I am? Because I've been through different body shapes, let's say that way. But large or number 4 is the go-to for me because it's the most comfortable option. It's not big, it's stretchy enough, it's not too tight, so we're good there. Yeah, I would say try it out and see for yourself if you like it or not. But I definitely do. If we're talking about just regular everyday wear, they are perfect. Because as they say, they are good for wearing under some tight clothing, which I feel like it is true. Most of my clothing is a little bit thicker material, so you don't really see pantyhose in general unless it has like super thin waistband and it just literally just like cut into my body. But yeah, seamless in general I think that is a good option for like dresses, and if they are like tight, if they don't have wide skirt, because they are not as tight on your waist and your belly, so when you wear them they just kind of hug you and they don't cut you enough. Yeah, material is good. I don't really have a lot of things to say about that. I just want to let you know that I really like them, and if you think my opinion worth anything, then I would recommend you to try it again. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have great morning, evening, day, night, whatever time is your place now. Take care about yourself, stay safe, drink water, and buy nylons. And I'll see you next time.
Alright, so I thought I would just show you a website because they do have some discounts and they got some new pantyhose on there. So here we are. Some new pantyhose for St. Valentine's Day, like with the hearts, little words, cute stuff. And you can see that they have this like, it's not a discount, but I don't really know how to call it. Whatever it is going on, you buy 2 and get 1 for free. And then I'm pretty sure that if we do this one, you can get, so basic $10 tights, oh, you can buy 3 for $20. That's actually pretty good. So yeah, go grab some. They're good.